Welcome back to Autism Live. I'm so excited because we have one of our old friends with us here in the studio. For those of you who've been watching the show for a while, she used to be a regular on the show, and then she just got too busy because she's out changing the world and doing all kinds of things. And Samantha just showed you, so those of you who know, it's Angela Persicke. And she is the clinical manager now for the entire Ventura County area, changing lives, doing all kinds of things. She's just an amazing young woman working in this field of ABA, and thrilled to have her back with us to talk about something very specific. So first of all, welcome back.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here.
We missed you.
I know, I miss coming here.
I know. But, you know, we always say on the show, we have experts who are on the show when they can be here, and we know that you're out there in the field working, and that's why you can't be with us on a more regular basis. So it's one of those things, you know, where we just go, all right, we know she's doing good someplace else. But it is a thrill to have you back. And last week on the show, we called it the Dana and Dina show. We had the two of the amazing ladies from We Rock the Spectrum who were with us. Dana Agassi, who is the owner of the We Rock the Spectrum in Agoura Hills, and Dina Kimmel, who is the CEO of We Rock the Spectrum around the world. And they were talking about an amazing event that they have coming up, and we promised that we would have you on to talk about it as well. You've got a workshop that's coming up at the We Rock the Spectrum in Agoura Hills. So tell us a little bit about the workshop.
Definitely. We are so excited for this workshop and to partner with We Rock the Spectrum. They are a great resource for families in the community. If you don't know too much about them and you didn't see the show last week, We Rock the Spectrum provides kids' gyms for individuals, children, and
of all abilities,
yeah,
really.
all abilities, and it's a great place. So much fun. We love going there with our kids, our clients too, and they are right down the street from our main Thousand Oaks office, and so we are partnering with them to provide an event for families in the community, a workshop focused on understanding your child's needs.
Okay.
And so we are going to be talking more about autism spectrum disorders, some of the early signs and symptoms, how to identify it, and then also discussing with parents what we do at CARD, the types of services that we provide, as well as understanding their child's behavior.
Yeah.
And so we're going to give them a few mini workshop talks on these various topics, and then Dana will be there to share her story as well, and inform the community as far as what We Rock the Spectrum will provide too. I know they do a lot of camps and various events as well.
It's really a wonderful thing. We think, you know, all these years later, that all the information is out there, and we forget. I remember what it was like on the first day. How many questions you have, and how you need to find your community. And you got to know, you know, where can you go to feel safe while you're working through, and what you have to work through, right? And so this type of an event is really lovely. I'm going to ask you what you think, like, who are the ideal people to come to this event? Is it people who are thinking about getting diagnosed? Or they've just gotten diagnosed? Have they been in this for a little while? Or is it all of them?
I think it's definitely open to all families, because we are going to be describing the various services we offer, and we offer a wide variety of services, anywhere from early intensive behavior therapy to adult services, and adaptive living skills to social skills groups.
Yes.
And so we're going to be discussing that, but you know, then having the We Rock the Spectrum there to talk about what they can offer too. So those the families who already are getting ABA services, are already connected in the community, they are welcome as well. Okay. But if you are a parent who is starting to notice some symptoms or some signs that may be related to autism, or you're curious about what is out there to support your family, and maybe you are getting some ABA services, or maybe your school is providing some support, but you feel that you need more and your child needs more, you are the perfect parent to attend this workshop.
Okay, now it's happening on February 2nd, and it's in the evening. It's from 6 to 8, but dinner is being provided.
Yes.
BJ's is providing dinner.
Yep.
So you're going to come, you're going to eat, you're going to get time with experts and with other family members. But here's my favorite part is that they're offering childcare. Now, if you want childcare, which to me is like the key linchpin to this, because so often, you don't have somebody that you can leave your child with and you're worried. So if you need childcare, you've got to call in advance. So call Dana at We Rock at 818-991-5437. Again, that's 818-991-5437. You will need to call Dana to RSVP. Anyway, so call her, but then let her know if you need the childcare, because it's not the kind of thing that you can just show up and say, oh, now I need the childcare. Nobody would want that kind of childcare, right? You want to make sure that that you've got the right amount of people who have the right know-how, right? And the only way you're going to get that is if you write in advance. And Samantha's showing a picture of one of the many We Rock the Spectrums right there. They're really incredible, colorful places where kids get to be kids.
Yep.
And it's with a mind to the sensory situations that we need to have for kiddos who are on the spectrum, which happens to be great for everyone. We were saying last week on the show that when Wyatt was turning 13, Nancy's son Wyatt, she, last minute, and her husband was very sick, and she said, I don't know what to do. I don't know where to have a birthday party. And I said, are you kidding me? There's a We Rock the Spectrum down the street from you. It just happened to be this one where they're going to have this event. And so they had the birthday party there. My son was there. I would say at least half the birthday party was girls that Wyatt went to school with that were 13 years old, not on the spectrum. And everybody had a blast.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody was on the zip line, going into the crash pit, climbing up the ropes, on the swing. It was such a good time.
I just wish there was a place like that when I was little.
Right? But I love the fact that the zip lines, I don't know if this is the case in all of them, but the weight on them is something like 400 pounds. So we can ride on them too. We really, really love that. So again, the event is meant for information.
Yes.
And 6 to 8, February 2nd, you're going to be there?
I will be there.
Make sure that you RSVP. You will get an opportunity to meet Angela. Thank you so much for being with us.
Anytime.
You will come back whenever you're around.